What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good week. I don't know about y'all, but I sure have been enjoying some of this cooler weather. Been nice. What's up, Jerry, Thomas, Justin? How's everybody doing? See, we got Miss Neil in here. Raul, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Robbie Holt. Yeah, the weather has been good. I tell you, it's I guess it's been better. I'll say that, right? It's been better. But I think it's supposed to get hot again real soon. So back to reality. Summer's not over yet. As much as we'd all like for it to be, I think I'm ready for it to be about 75, 70. I hope so, Tasha. That would be nice. I tell you, I don't mind the heat as much as the humidity. I mean, but you think we'd all be used to it by now, but I think that's what's been made it so bad is it's been so daggum hot and so many and so humid at the same time. That's been the tough part. So but anyway, just want to talk to everybody tonight a little bit about what's been going on at the track, um, or what hasn't been going on at the track. Things coming up. We got some good racing, full schedule from now till just about the end of the year. I don't think we have like maybe a handful of weekends off between here and Christmas. So hopefully we can get back on our good weather train that we were having the majority of the year. Um, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. But I'm looking forward to getting back to racing. We've been had a lot of ups and downs throughout the year, especially in the last summer months or whatever, with all the issues with the lightning strike and power and everything else in the world. So I'm not going to really harp into that a whole lot because honestly, I'm sick of staying up late thinking about it and ready to move on. But real quick, just want to give everybody an update as to where we are. Um, Power, we've got the permits. I mean, not the permits. We've got the inspection done. Power, we're on the power company schedule. We paid for everything. Um, Unfortunately, we did have a hurricane that kind of got in the way of allowing the power company to utilize all their resources. So that kind of stinks. But they did have been out there two or three times, and they have been through the things that we currently have, cleaned things up, tightened things up, analyzed everything that we had, and got us have a band aid on what we're trying to ultimately do. So we're in good shape as far as that goes. They have to come back. We're on their schedule. They don't really know what their schedule is until they just decide to come out there. So, like I said, they do allocate a lot of resources to helping hurricane victims. So I think that's probably what they're working on right now. But I hope to have the permanent fix done next week sometime. I, I hope so. You know, that's the frustrating part for me is like I was telling some of the guys today that I physically can't go out there and do anything about it, so I have to rely on someone else, and it's really hard. The power company is very busy people, and I think they're ultimately trying to do the best they can. But they're going to help us get everything resolved. They've helped us get to this part to where we can race this weekend. Um, so I'm looking forward to having everything back to normal and ready to go for this weekend. Timing system issues have been resolved as far as we had that little deal with the power again, which I think is what ultimately got the timer box, and the tower. All of that's been new, replaced and fixed. We actually are back to having spares of everything now. So, really happy about that. But really want to move on. That's my ultimate goal this weekend, is to have a good weekend and really feel like we're able to take the next step and move on and get over this. I don't know. I guess I'll call it a mud hole that I've been standing in, or we've been standing in. It's not just me, but we've been messing with this for quite some time now, and I'm ready to move on and get past it. Michael Burge, I appreciate that. Yep, come see us. Look forward to seeing you. You two got the truck all back together, I guess, and ready to go racing some more. So I look forward to seeing you guys back towards the end of the month. But that's kind of where we're at with everything. We shouldn't have any issues this weekend. Knock on wood. And I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing everybody. This is our final Coca-Cola Point Series race of the year for this weekend. I don't recall. I guess I should have looked at the points, but I hadn't really recalled who's where in the points right now. But this is the deciding factor for all the classes. Deciding factor to see who our Summit Super Series WDRA World Champion or Track Champion is, to go and compete for the World Championship at Darlington Dragway if you choose to do so. Which you can't imagine anybody not. It's a pretty awesome opportunity with a lot of prizes and $500 tow money. So you get $500 just for showing up, which is pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that as well. As most of you guys know, I'm part of the WDRA, and look forward to Gulfport coming up. The one thing I want to say about that and the race this weekend, if you're interested in going to Gulfport for the team finals event, please sign up this weekend while you're at the track. I need to get everybody's name on a list that's interested in going to Gulfport. It's 2 weeks away to go run for the WDRA Championship bracket finals. Really looking forward to that. So please sign up this weekend and get your name on the list. That way I kind of know who's who. When you go out there, or I'm going to have a list somewhere. I'll probably do it out there at the gate. Just write your name down and your class that you're in, and what size shirt you wear. Because I'm trying to get some shirts made for everybody that's going on the team. We will have a day that we'll get together and take a team photograph, and we'll all wear our shirts on the same day. So it's a great time for those of you that have never been. It's a really awesome opportunity, and it's a lot of fun. So looking forward to that. Again, please sign up this weekend if you're interested in going. The only stipulation is you must have raced 3 of our points races all year. So every race was a double. We didn't have any rainouts. So as long as you've raced 3 of those days of racing, whether it be all Saturdays or 3 Saturdays, or Saturday, Sunday, and another Saturday. Hey, Capri, what's going on? Yes, Gulfport is going to be awesome. I tell you, I hope everybody wants to go. It's going to be a big time. It's a lot of fun. I can't emphasize that enough for those of you that have never been, but it is a really good time. You need a shirt. I'd imagine you probably have plenty of t-shirts. You probably don't need any more t-shirts. But anyway, looking forward to that. Please sign up. If you have any questions, text me, call me, or find me this weekend, and we'll get you on the list. So looking forward to seeing everybody for sure. One thing you guys might want to pay attention to it. I did change the time for the Test and Tune this weekend. Um, we are opening the gates at 5 Central instead of 4, just because nobody ever shows up at 4 hardly. And so there's no need for us to be there. We've done that all year, but it's kind of a waste of time for us when people don't really show up till at least 6 o'clock or after anyway. So gates do open at 5. Test and tune will be from 6 to 4. I mean 6 to 10. Sorry. So just keep that in mind for this weekend coming up. But really, that's about it as far as the race this weekend. Mealing Performance. They're sponsoring this weekend. I've got a bunch of stuff to give away that they sent me for the weekend. Mealing Performance. They're part of the Contingency Connection program. They sent a whole box of t-shirts and hats and gift certificates and things to give away for this weekend. So, um, you know, please go to their social media and give them a shout out, or tag them in a post thanking them if you happen to win something this weekend. We're going to do some giveaway stuff. I've got stuff to give away for Coca-Cola Redline for this weekend. So $1,000 in cash. We're going to give away 10 $100 bills this weekend for that throughout the Coca-Cola Redline Club if you joined and you're there. We've got a lot of other prizes already starting to come in for the banquet. I know we didn't give away quite as much at the track this year while we were racing. I don't really remember what was all given away last year, but we've got a lot of things that we've gotten in that we're holding on to for the banquet, which will be in January again. That we're going to give away for the Coca-Cola Redline Club. As most of you remember, we gave away bukus of stuff last year. Trips to the beach for a week. We gave away 12 pails of VP C12, 5 sets of tires, all kind of stuff. I don't even remember everything. It was crazy. A welder, tons and tons of stuff. But it's all kind of coming down to the end as far as the bracket racing series goes for the year. We will do a couple other bracket races throughout the year. We've got our Halloween deal coming up. You guys please help us promote that. Share it when it's posted. That's $5,000 to win on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for $160. Heck of a deal as far as I'm concerned. And of course, we've got the whole big show on Saturday. But 32 car high roller shootout that Friday night, 100% payout. So gonna be a good weekend. But just talk about moving on a little bit. Next weekend we have our Battle at the Beach, $5,000 guaranteed to win, no prep event, front side, no prep event. Really looking forward to it. Like I've mentioned before, we hadn't done one of these since I've been here. So we've got some guys coming in from Street Outlaws. Some of the guys that were on Street Outlaws previously, Team Hercules, and those guys are coming down. So I'm looking forward to seeing those guys and whoever else is going to show up to race against them. I'm getting a lot of response from people far off that are going to come down. So I think it'll be a good time. It's $5,000 guaranteed. We're going to do a daily driver class. The flyer's posted on social media. It's posted on the website. And we're also doing the daily driver is $1,000 to win. And the Run What You Brung class, we're doing one of those as well. $2,500 to win in the Run What You Brung class. All purses and payouts are guaranteed. There's no minimums on anything. If we're going to say we're going to pay something, we're going to pay it. So I think it's going to be fun. Again, I hope the weather's good for us. You know, I hopefully we're going to get on some a good luck string here soon. I hope we need it. It's been tough, but anyway, it is what it is. It's part of it, and the only thing we can do is keep your head up and move on. But can I run in daily driver? Yeah, sure. You can run with your brung if you want to, but daily driver. What is your daily driver? You have a truck. Yeah, I hear you. But should be good. The rules for all those classes, there aren't any rules for the run with your brung. It is what it is on that. But the rules for the other two classes, the big race is basically steel roof and quarters, nothing bigger than a 29-inch tire and no wheelie bars. So that's really it. No prep, water burnout only. Um, Next Friday we will have test and tune again, but it will be test and tune. No prep, test and tune event. Marty Melvin, what's up, man? How you doing? Marty Melvin is supposed to finally have his truck out this Friday night, from what I hear. That's the word in the streets. Maybe he can confirm on here. Says he'll be there. Is that right, Marty? Marty Melvin beat you in them beanbags. Got a call out for cornhole? We do have some cornhole boards now at the track. I bought 2 sets of them from guys that had the tournament the other week. So they're really, really nice. I don't know if y'all saw them, but they've got the logo on them and stuff like that. So they turned out real nice. But that's kind of. I don't know if anybody has any questions about the no prep event next week, but if you do, hit me up. Let me know. Pretty easy. Going for the belt next weekend too. You guys see it right there. Belt will be up for grabs. Like I say, it's $5,000 guaranteed. Also, Matt Porter, you doing a run for the money 50-50? You mean this weekend, Matt? Like a dollar for dollars? He doesn't even play. No, we will not do a dollar for dollars, Mr. Porter. Yeah, my buddy. No dollar for dollars. I run first round is a random draw, as we've done all year. M1 C12 110. Yeah, lots of fuel on hand right now. We are stocked back up to the gills. Matter of fact, VP tanker truck was there today, freshening up the tanks of C12 and 110. So we still have a good bit of M1 in stock. So anybody needs anything, just let us know. We'll be glad to help you. M1 is still $5.50 a gallon. 110 is $12 a gallon, and C12 is $14 a gallon, all on pump. Just Oh, that's right, Matt. I thought you came to one earlier in the year, Matt. You didn't run any of the original ones in the beginning? I thought that you had. Start making the buy runs like a blind auction. Kind of like you go to a Ducks Unlimited banquet and there's a gun that you want. You don't write your name down, you just write an amount down. How much you're willing to donate for it. That's what we'll start doing for buy runs. I wonder if anybody's ever done that before. Let's auction off the buy runs. No points races, just oh yeah. I thought you had hit up some of the bracket races early in the year. Good. I'm glad you're coming this weekend, bud. Is that October race still happening next month? Are you referring to the Halloween race, Tommy? I know. That's why it kind of threw me off, Nakia. I wasn't even sure if this was the real Matt Porter. I thought he might have gotten hacked. It might be somebody hacked his Facebook account, and that's why he's asking about racing, bracket racing this weekend. Somebody call Matt Porter and be sure he's on his Facebook page. Yeah, Tommy, I was just talking about that a minute ago. Sorry if you missed it, but yes, we are definitely still doing the Halloween race for sure. The 32 car shootout for Friday night is still not full. I think it's almost full. It's $200 entry fee, 32 cars, single entries only, no buybacks, 100% payout. So that should be pretty exciting. When we're going to race in the dirt. Uh, Carlos, man, we've been trying. Didn't work out too well for us. Last weekend, or the matter of fact, the last time either. I don't think we've only gotten one successful ATV or dirt track event off this whole year. No, two. I'm sorry, two. Which we've only scheduled 4, so that's not so bad. Killing you. Is this the real Matt Porter? Make sure some of the Chinese or the Russians didn't get in on your hacked into your Facebook page, Matt. But Carlos, we're going to try to get some more stuff in when we can. Good thing about that too is we can do that during the wintertime when it's not so hot and doesn't have to necessarily be a certain temperature. Matt walking around on his tippy toes. Also, some of you guys may have seen me post the revision to the index flyer, index series flyer for the end of the month. We've got 4 pro mods that are going to be there. We got 2 blown pro mods and 2 nitrous pro mods that are going to be there for September the 30th. So, got Mr. Bruce and Mr. Johnny Pilcher, and we got Michael Neal, which is a local favorite. I think he's from the Pensacola area. Matter of fact, Michael just went over to Steele, Alabama, and won the Night of Fire event over at Steele, Alabama. With the rest of the pro mods that they had, I think they had about, I don't know, 15 or so, 16 or so. I don't really know exactly what the full field was, but Michael, local favorite, went over there and won the race at Steele. I'm excited to have him, and we also have Tyler Lee coming over with his blown pro mod car. We're going to match race the 4 cars that night, September the 30th, along with the regular index program that we run. So should be exciting. Do something to get some more fans out there to come and watch you index guys, and come and watch some really fast pro mods. It's been a while since we've had him out there. I think it was maybe first of the year sometime with a MRA SNRA group. But those guys will be back in September. I mean October for the Halloween race. Halloween race. I hope we get good weather for that too. It's a lot of fun. We're going to have, of course, we're going to do the trick or treating costume contest for the kids and all that. Jet cars, fireworks, pro mods, and 3 days of bracket racing. That should be a good time. But y'all let all your buddies know that like the pro mod cars about the end of the month. September the 30th. Yes, Tasha, they do. Yep, that's a good point. Yeah, y'all come for Halloween weekend, Saturday night. Y'all decorate your trailers. I think it'd be cool to do a trailer contest too. Whoever has the best decorated trailer wins something. We used to do that at the years and years ago. We did it at our bracket finals event. It was really close to Halloween, and we used to have a big thing, a big to do back in the days of the Milo days of IHRA when we had them at Carolina Dragway. It was a lot of fun. We had costume contests, trick or treating, and trailer decorating. Makes it fun for the kids. There's Mr. Bruce right there. Just joined us. He's one of our pro mod guys that will be here September the 30th. Bruce and his 63 Corvette. Beautiful car. That's the car that's actually right there in the middle of the flyer that we redid today. So we got the 4 cars coming. Mr. Bruce, appreciate you being here and joining us tonight. Maybe I have to get Mr. Bruce on here next week. Next week, I know for sure some of the Team Hercules No Prep guys are supposed to be here they're supposed to be on the show next Wednesday right here with me. They're gonna do it from Anthony's shop, so should be pretty cool. I'm not sure who all will be on there, but I know they're gonna do it from the shop next Wednesday night. Maybe we get Mr. Bruce on here too next Wednesday, or maybe when it gets closer to time for the race to be around. I think that'd be kind of neat. Maybe start a little trash talking. Man, I hope so. I tell you, if somebody breaks the track record during that weekend, I'm going to give them some money. Chase Hill Friday night. I'm not sure what that means. It's Paul Rowan in the house. How you doing, buddy? No, it's a 70. Troy. It's I think it's is that I don't know why I don't know this. A 373? Pretty sure it's 373. But it is 370 something. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Those cars have gotten very fast over the years, so depending on what it is, yeah, 373 for a legal nitrous pro mod. That's getting after it. I know Halsey runs in the and is in the 50s. So, but costs a lot of money to go fast. Costs a lot of money to do anything anymore. Costs a lot of money just to go to the gas station. But if anybody else have any questions about any of the events coming up, like I say, just wanted to remind you guys about the bracket finals event coming up in 2 weeks. Please get signed up this weekend while you're at the track. I have a sign up sheet at the gate. Put your name on the sheet, the class you're going to run in, and decide what size shirt you wear. Goodness gracious. I'm trying to read comments and talk at the same time. So, any idea what the 28 record is, or is that top secret? You know that's top secret. I don't even know. Honestly, I have no idea. Do not know that, Matt. Next weekend is no prep. Yep. Are you coming out for that? Got that belt back there ready for somebody. Not sure who it's going to be. Who else coming to run that next weekend? Y'all got any names y'all want to throw out there? Anybody you know is coming? There's a flyer right there. There's some cars that we know for sure that are coming. Y'all can come out run some of them street outlaw guys. I hope so too, Troy. We're really going to push it hard from now till then. So hopefully we can get a bunch of people out there. I'm excited about it. Should be a good time. Get some beautiful weather in and it'll be all good. Yeah, it should be good. Kenny Strickland coming this weekend. Good deal, man. Thank you. Appreciate you coming out supporting us. What's up, Adam? How you doing, bud? A few of us headed that way. Yes, sir, Anthony. How you doing, bud? I think it should be a good weekend. Hopefully they'll all be good from here on out. But that's really about it. I don't really have a whole lot else. Pro Mod shootout, some blower cars coming. Yeah. Oh yeah, Adam, they are. We got um two nitrous cars and two blower cars. So we hadn't any blower cars there since I've been there. So mixing it up a little bit. I wish there was a way to run them together. But you just can't. I would like to open it up to have because it's like me and Michael Neal were talking about this week. That back in the old days, I remember we had events where we had 60 pro mods trying to qualify for a 16 car field, and it was awesome to see a blower car run against a nitrous car. And there's just not really a lot of that anymore. They can't really run them together, or nobody really runs them together for the most part. NHRA does, but they've got mountains of rules on them, and that's really about the only way that you can do it. But it is really neat to see a nitrous car and a blower car run side by side when it's competitive. But the nitrous cars, they with the against the screw blower is tough. Me and Clint Vaughn going to do a little diesel grudge Friday night. Anybody else welcome to run me if you're diesel. There you go, Mr. Yates. His diesel truck. Yes, Paul. Juniors are definitely on the index. They're on the flyer permanently now. Junior dragsters for the 30th. Yes. And yes, there will be on the 555 race weekend too. Halloween deal for sure. Have juniors. I should have all the details of that flyer. Hopefully finished by the end of the week. Letting everybody know what the deal is and how we're going to run everything. Those three $5,000 to win days for $160. We're going to run no box and box separately until we're down to one, and then they will go in together. So, like I say, $160 for 3 5s is not bad at all. Yeah, I'm excited, Adam, to do that too. We're going to do more of that this fall. Some Sunday fun day or run day or whatever we're going to call it. We're going to do more of that in the fall time once we know for sure that we can, do some grudge racing and some different things, small tire racing, and really whatever we want to do during the middle of the day when it's not so hot. Just can't do anything late on Sunday, and really can't do anything too early on Sunday this time of year because it's so daggum hot. But I'm looking forward to getting some cooler weather and being able to do those Sunday events again. Diesel's on the 15th. Yeah, everybody's welcome on the 15th. Have a good crowd. But anything else? You guys have any more questions about anything? That's really all I have. I looking forward to all the weeks coming up. It's going to be busy. So we got tires too. Anybody needs any tires, let us know. We've got some pretty common sizes. If anybody needs anything, if we don't have them, we will order them. They're real well called up on things right now as far as tires go. But we do have quite a few different varieties of Hoosiers in stock. Like I said earlier, um, we're all full on VP Racing fuel right now too. Golf cart race. Hey, I'm ready for the golf cart race again. Hey, that's a lot of fun. We have a good time with that. That'll be on the 30th. So golf cart race Saturday night, pit vehicle race on Saturday night on the 30th. Yeah. Oh, I want you first round that night. James Lee, they have a big race event happening in Cottonwood. Will that clash with your event? I'm not really sure what event they're having, James. You talking about this weekend or next weekend? Or what weekend? Off the trailer, that's right. What weekend are you referring to, James? If you're talking about their no prep race, their no prep race is this weekend. So, and they're doing a backside no prep event. So it is what it is. Yeah, I don't foresee it clashing with. If you mean clashing with my race weekend this weekend, I don't think so. Um, we've got our last points race of the year for our Coca-Cola bracket racing series. So I don't think those are even in the same ballpark as far as what they are. But our no prep event is next weekend. I hear you, Paul. Got him keeping tabs on me. Yeah, no early shakedowns. No early shakedowns. So, but James, I hope that answered your question. Answered your question for you. No problem, James. What else? Anybody got anything else? That's all I got. Can't think of anything else going on. I'll just keep your happy weather shoes on and do some dances. That's all we can do. But we'll wrap it up. Coca-Cola bracket racing this weekend. Oh, just another reminder: if you weren't here um, earlier when I mentioned it, gates open Friday at 5 o'clock. Did change that from 4 to 5. So Destin 10 will still be from 6 to 10. Adam, I really don't know, honestly. I know with the guys from Team Hercules, 5 cars from Team Hercules is coming. Some of the guys that were previously on Street Outlaws, that group's coming. Anthony and um, Mustang Mike and the guy, all the rest of the guys right there, Lester Miller, Anthony Smith, JJ DeBella, Bella Bella. So we'll see. I've heard a lot, I've gotten a lot of response out of it, but you know, you know how that goes. It's like when you have a race, you'll have 50 people tell you that they're coming and 18 cars show up. So, but hopefully it's a big crowd. I think it's should be a good one. Guess we'll find out one way or the other. I'm guaranteeing the money, so we're paying $5,000 a win if it's 2 cars or there's 200 cars. Actually, if we have 200 cars, I'll put a lot more money on top of it just because. Yeah, Jack Stan Jimmy was there. I tried to have him on here. I was kind of really disappointed about not being able to get them on last week. We were having some I won't say they were technical difficulties with the getting them live like in the stream. So um this is all pretty convoluted to do, but unfortunately it didn't work out. They did do a really cool video clip from our during that night. So and he wound up winning the belt. So I think him and Chad were going to be on with me that next night, but it didn't work out. But they're willing to come back on and talk about it. So um, really want to get those guys on here and uh, let them talk about their night and taking that belt back to the other part of Florida. But it was a good video. They did a really good job with that. So it was nice of them to do that and giving us a little bit of extra exposure. For Eagle. I hear you. What's up, Harley? How you doing, bud? Harley in the house. Amy Bullet. Miss Amy, how are you? Uh-oh. My cheated friend. Hey, listen, Matt, don't be hating on them pillows back there. That couch is comfortable. That's a decoration piece, though. It's in my office. Nobody ever sits on it. I'll let you come hang out on it one day. You come hang with me. All of them. That's right. I guess the main purpose of that couch is somewhere for me to put my book bags I got, but that's really about it. Couch is in our front bedroom of our not front bedroom, front whatever, some kind of bull crap room that we had at our old house that needed something in it because nothing else was in there. Not, it's like pointless, but it needed something in it. So I guess we had to have a couch. Don't hate on the couch. It is comfortable. I just said it was comfortable. It is very comfortable, but thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. I'm never in here really. It's always working, or either I get over there and I do some iRacing still every once in a while. I don't do it as much as I used to. Um, I used to be really big into it. Um, actually ran some of the um, Road to the Pro, got qualified for the Road to Pro series, and was a spotter for a guy that's actually in the Coca Cola series. So, Derek Justice, that was a lot of fun. But don't really have time for that much anymore. Or really just don't feel like it most of the time. It got to be where it was too serious to, when you qualify for the Road to Pro, and you're basically one step away from being in the Coke series, and I don't know, kind of took a lot of the fun out of it for me because I had to become too serious about it. But I still enjoy it. I like to get on there and get in some races and um, run some certain tracks. It's a lot of fun. This is an expensive habit, though, just like everything else. You spend what you want to spend in that, just like you can a race car or remote control airplane or whatever you're into. But Adam, I appreciate that. Yeah. Adam, where do you live? If you live close by, yeah, get with me sometime. But well, I'm gonna let everybody go. Hope everybody has a good rest of the week. Anybody needs anything, holler at me. Uh, be glad to um, help you any way I can. Don't talk too much about the couch. Might be sleeping on it. Hey, yeah, yeah. You never know. That was kind of small though to sleep on. I couldn't sleep on that one. That'd be tough. J.R. Chandler, yes sir. You too. I actually talked to Tim earlier from the Texas mud drag group. The guy from I don't remember what part of Texas he was from, but he called me earlier. So he and I talked about next year and having another one of those big events from the um, Texas Mud Drags event next year. So we're gonna hash it out and figure out something for you guys to come over. But I appreciate it. It was good talking to you the other day, and appreciate the insight and the hookup with that. Look forward to working with those guys. Hope to see you. Yep, Adam saying Dothan. Okay, cool, good deal. Yeah, get with me. But you guys have a good rest of the week. Look forward to seeing everybody. If anybody needs anything, give me a shout. Um, but look forward to seeing our racing family again soon. But you guys have a good one, and thanks for being here. Appreciate all you guys and all your support at North Florida Motorplex. Y'all have a good rest of the week.